missed that one. Any more questions? Because I went off somewhere. Anything else?
You played that line starting on it was at D to G 2/5 thing. It started on A flat.
That one? Yeah. Is that the one or the other one?
The other one started on an A flat, I believe, but that's a cooler one.
So it's descending thing?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
descending.
that's A flat. Yeah, that's A flat. In place of a D minor or a G13. Now you use the auxiliary, the upper or the lower partial. Instead of starting directly on the A flat, A. And then I might extend it since I'm trying to resolve from the D to the G. I'll use, and I'll do the D minor. That minor, that harmonic, instead of the A flat.
Yeah, that's that one.
The scalar kind of a thing, yeah. But I kind of prefer to mix them up and get some tonalities, because that scale thing kind of works on my nerves. I use a thing like I use the tones like. I'm doing the D minor to the G13. And I'll use the auxiliary instead of playing the A, which is the fifth. I'm doing the A flat. Come down on the A flat. I'm playing it slow so the camera can pick it up. Another way to play it is to use the D flat instead of G sharp. Or another one, well, I'm sure you're familiar with the F minor. And the 2/5, I'm working on some things in the F key. In fact, last night I was trying to do some of that. Oh, and incidentally, for getting color, you kind of like a half step up from what you're doing. Like, I'm gonna do. All then you go into the diminished or the A flat minor. You might want to say, as I mentioned before, do a half step above, and then pull it. See, I pull it again. You know. Because it adds color. The auxiliary, you probably know that already. It adds color, and you kind of like it gets you away from the scalar kind of a thing. Because I used to do a lot of that. Playing with the notes, within the scale and trying to divide it with some auxiliary. I'm using the fifth of D minor, the C scale, right? G. And then a lot of time I can use the chromatic system. Or sometimes I could use a part of that, and then arpeggio. Tomorrow, no.
So I know one thing that you play a lot of chords with fifth in the bass. That I think is kind of like it's sort of unusual, like in a more contemporary sound. I don't think people think about that, but it sounds so good.
Yeah,
so
well, Barry said the same thing. This was about maybe 7 or 8 years ago when I was studying with him, and he said the same thing. He said a lot of people, they kind of ignore the fifth.
Right. So can you show us some of those voicings? Like, let's see C major.
Which
C major 7 with fifth in the bass.
Fifth in the bass?
Yeah.
C major 7?
Yeah, with like a G in the bass. Yeah. So that's a change that you play a lot that I think is kind of unusual. How about like C minor 7 with G in the bass?
C minor 7? Okay. That's like a fourth.
Right, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of ways I can do it, so you got to stop me.
Yeah, let's see.
Stop me, man, because I forget, I might play something.
How about A minor 7 with fifth in the bass? I was seeing you play that.
Like it?
Yeah, that's one. It seems like you play that one a lot. Yeah, that's kind of unusual. I mean, it's not unusual. It's not that weird, but a lot of, cats don't ever play that voice.
Right, because it helps you, right. It helps you, he told me, in place of a piano. This is why you get that kind of a thing, like. And a lot of times you don't need a piano, I was playing with a piano player. When you want me to play?
So what did you want to
He said, when do you want me to play? Yeah, because I was doing all, and that's why I don't use a piano. I mean, I need one, because it kind of helped me to do solo. Any more questions?
That A minor voicing, does it have a fourth? The first interval in it is a fourth. Is that what you're playing? Like,
yeah, it's 5-1/3/7.
And the G.
Right. You have E and then A right there.
Yeah. Now,
and you're getting both of those notes with the end of your second finger?
No. Just this one. E. Sometimes I hear it. I mean, the B would be out.
So you got
because the B wouldn't be.
Right. And you're playing this A, right, with that same finger. You got a big old ball on the end of that thing.
Yeah. I was playing in New York. Man, it was snowing. The snow was that high. We were playing some hotel gig. It was cold. I'm trying to get out of this cold weather, man. So we finished the gig, and I had gloves on too. We were trying to get the amplifier in and the guitar in, and I just slammed the door. Put it on. And by the glove being on my hand, it kind of got caught in the door. Pop! And that's how this happened.
Yeah, but it's handy.
Yeah, somebody else told me that, yeah. All right, finish with that A minor before I forget, man.
Yeah.
Now, the A minor you're familiar with that one? Are you familiar with this one? Don't play that because the bass player will hurt you. You know? And then you resolve to the G here or here or here.
Let's see that second one that you played for G?
Huh?
Play the second change. Now, like, start, like...
No, okay, I'm going to start over again because I forgot already.
Yeah, G. Okay, but then G. Yeah, when you get to G.
Oh, this one?
No, the one before that one. No, that's farther down the neck. With, like, you play B in the bass. Okay, yeah.
I thought everybody was familiar with that one, really.
I think if most cats play that one, they're not going to think of playing the B there.
Yeah, Yeah.
They're going to just start from
Because,
G.
well, the reason why it's economical to play this one,
Yeah.
because you can do. You got that movement.
Right.
And I used the B flat, C13 passing tone. Well, when I'm using a G, or if I'm in the F, I use the B flat. Or if I'm in E flat, it's an A flat 13. Like, I don't want to jump to too many keys, man. Oh yeah, the 1625, everybody knows. You know that one, right? All right. Are you familiar with that one? The 5. Instead of playing the C major 7, you do E minor 7, which is the same chord. E minor 7, C minor, A minor and C. It's basically the same chord. Yeah, E minor, C, A. The bottom represents something different, but I always said there's only 2 chords to a guitar. You ever figured that out?
No, I don't.
All right, let's try. Look, man, look. You got C, you got A minor, and E minor.
That's 3.
And that's yeah. All right, no, wait. But I'm trying to explain something.
Okay.
Look, same notes.
Right.
C, A minor, same notes. E minor, same note. That's one chord. That's what I'm trying to bring it out.
Okay.
Then you got the F, or the D minor, and the G7. That's 3 chords. But that's only a 1 chord. So basically, if you put them all together, that's only 2 chords. I mean, maybe a neurotic way to figure it out.
No.
You know?
What do you need to know, man?
What I need to know?
Yeah. Gary showed me how to do an introduction with. And a half step above. You know who used to do that? Cal Fowler. He did that a lot. Like instead of doing like. And that's D minor. I'm sorry, yeah. You know, usually when you play fast, a lot of guys, you know, I see, but they got super chop. I don't have them because those kind of chop. But when you play fast, because I used to take my wife to, you know, when we were young, we used to take her to nightclub. And I found out from her and a lot of other people say, oh, you know, Kathy. I took her to see Pat Martina and you know, all the guys, you know, Jim Hall and Kenny Burrell. What is he doing there? What's he trying to do? You know, and all this. You know, and I find out women, if there's a lot of women in the joint, or the nightclub, or the hotel, if you play some ballads, they'll stay. You go up like that, they want to go. Cats will like it. But the women, you find they want something easy. And that's my captivating point. I'll play them. I say, stay here. We'll play something you like. And I'm just going, you know, I just do something, you know. Like I'll go away from it. Watch this one. I'm just talking about the bass line. I use that one. Something I wanted to say just now. Oh. Instead of using the E7, I use the superimposed chord, the B13. It sounds to me similar like 1625 thing. Demonstrate that bass for you. Is it coming out clear for you? Okay, good. I'm trying to play it slow because sometimes I can get carried away and play it too fast. Sometimes when you be playing, well, I guess you've experienced that, you practice the scale maybe 4 months ago, maybe a year ago, and all of a sudden, it'll hop, jump in when you're doing something, when you least suspect it, you know?
Yeah, I think that's probably pretty much everyone has that experience.
Yeah,
Clarks, what do you need to know, baby?
Oh man, there's so much. Well, actually, my big question for you was about your right hand technique. I was watching you the way you play with your thumb. And
that's a kind of bad. I got to play with picks too.
I was wondering.
I got to pick it up to get it out of my pocket.
Oh, yeah. Do you use, when you play with your thumb though, when you sometimes play with your thumb, do you use your thumb for upstrokes as well as downstrokes, or do you do all downstrokes? I've never been able to do that for some reason.
Well, a lot of guys were using that way in the 40s and the 50s.
Yeah.
That's where West Montgomery get that from.
Yeah.
And there's, Les Paul used to do that. That was years ago, like. That is. But you know, sometimes I get I just, from habit I do it. With these strings, I changed strings, I put some moon on it. It seems to give the guitar kind of a wood sound. Okay.
Yeah, what'd you put on there?
Huh?
What'd you put on there?
I went for Sal and I got, Sal.
Tomastics he gave you?
No, he gave me, I can't stand them strings, man, no. And that's my boy, man, George Venture, he sponsors those. I use GHS. They carry the tone and it lasts longer, and you feel it, you got a tight bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't tried these, man.
They're good, man. Because I used to use 13, 64, 54, whatever it is. I said, well, I might as well be a bass player. I mean, you put your hands on them big string, it's like baling wire. That might be kind of light for you, huh?
I use 11s.
Oh, you use 11? Yeah. Better yet.
Why, are these not 11s?
No, that's 12.
These are 12s?
12, man, 52. That's what I'm telling you. They balance and you get a tight fit.
Yeah, these are kind of nice, man.
Oh, somebody was asking me about the guitar. I brought this book here. This is the one that I have here. This is mine here. D'Angelico.
You actually have a D'Angelico?
Uh-huh.
You do? How come you never play it out though?
Oh man, no. Me and George bought one in New York on 48th Street about 40 years ago. $1,800. George wants $50,000 for his. I'm gonna keep mine.